Hello everyone, it's Hassan here and we're playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. तो आज हम लोग आ गए हैं ग्लोवेस्टरशायर। एक तो मुझे इनके नाम नहीं सही तरह आ रहे पढ़ने, बहुत मुश्किल नाम है इनके। तो इसमें क्वेस्ट का नाम है द फर्स्ट नाइट ऑफ Samhain. Eivor arrives in Gloucestershire to bless Gunnar engagement and join in the Samhain festivities. Okay then, let's go.
There you are, Gunnar, and with a smile I have.
Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here, Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Da, with my Zigwili.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
If Mom and Dad carried Evan Gilly than Anun. Couldn't help druise me.
Bridget Man-Pa were the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim Jolch. You've 2 bags of Irish Sikh Gumpas Gillu. That's Eivor Gal Cleese Lawn.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
ओके तो गन्नर जो है वो एक्चुअल में हमारे
Not all
सेटलमेंट
for
का
me. Your name will be
ब्लैकस्मिथ है
skull for years to come.
And the merchants here are not unsettled by lurking
और उसने यहाँ
Viking.
पे शादी भी कर ली है
All over to celebrate Samhain.
और जिससे शादी की है उसको इंग्लिश भी नहीं आती
The festivities to pay us mine.
Samhain, is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let's bring a few back.
What now? ये सिटी तो मुझे बड़ा खामोश और अच्छा लग रहा है, पता नहीं यहाँ पे
There is the elderman.
बहुत ही
Kuna!
खुला सा है ना.
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hans has clad me as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be elderman after Kuna. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick and the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
I'm here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated godright kings for puppet rulers?
I'm here as a friend to Gunnar. I do not like to make enemies when breaking bread, so tread careful, boy.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevder? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevder, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevder, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tevder?
I see I am outmatched. Though it deign joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then? Samhain. Kunon humors these pagans
अच्छा
too
जी
much.
ट्यूडर जो है
When
उसके
I
साथ मेरा इनकाउंटर
fires
अच्छा नहीं हुआ
and
क्योंकि मैंने उसका मुंह बंद करा
spirits
दिया
in the air.
और जो
Gloucestershire
लॉर्ड है
has
यहाँ का वो
strayed
अच्छा है
from
वैसे
God's light.
People need carousing.
उसने कहा इसके साथ जाओ और उसको वापस जिंदा लेकर आना
warmth and cheer.
God's light does not
साथ
dim as
तो
the night's chill,
चले जाते हैं
but the
जिंदा लाने
winters
का
are hard upon the children.
I can't promise
Seeing them run around.
It lightens the...
ये क्यों लगा हुआ है यहाँ पे ओके
Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the
San
path is
Kenmel
untouched by
Hall.
danger, so your company is not needed.
You're a kinder man than the mask you wear. You won't be rid of me. I'll keep my word to Kunan for your safe return.
खूनान से वादा किया हुआ है इसको मैंने सेफली लेकर आना है तो ऑब्वियसली इसको कोई थ्रेट्स तो होंगी
I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
Put ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I
उसको
watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
स्कूल से खड़े होना है एवर ने for God's sake
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety.
oh okay
Somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from? That was close.
Eivor,
Thank you for saving my life.
It is good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
This blood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester, unless you like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks.
अच्छा.
Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
अब मैं इसको छोड़ के जाऊं. उसने तो कहा मेरी जान छोड़ दो, तो उतनी देर में गन्नर से कर लेते हैं बात. वो इधर ही किसी हट में है अपनी वाइफ के साथ, आई थिंक, जिसको इंग्लिश भी नहीं आती. ये हट है. और रणवीर ने ये भी बताया था कि इसका यही काम है, गन्नर का. ये हमेशा ऐसे ही करता है.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. Accosted by a singular of boar.
Odd, but path now usually south. To the Grievo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight, two of you as a pair.
I kept my word to Kunan, and that spatchcock Teftir lives.
Restraint, Eivor? I was half expecting you to wallop the lad around the head and ass.
I've bridged hands with most of England, Gunnar. And I've held my temper around worse than Teftir. I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Ní gwisgail fel ysbrydion and creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, let's hooden. Become the Mary Louved.
Knock on doors as a Mary Lou. Trick or treat. तो ट्रिक और ट्रीट खेलना है लोगों के साथ. Nice.
I'll keep this gunner if no one else is. Trick or treat.
What business have you?
Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Samhain night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
Give me sweets and candied streets, the kind I must adore. The air is chilling and ghosts are spilling all across the mystery moor.
Give me sweets and candied treats, the kind I most adore.
Nice.
Sweets for the Mary Louid. You've earned it.
Okay.
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see?
और
The
घर कहाँ
eyeballs
पे
in
हैं?
this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skull.
I am not going to sing, Gunnar.
Then, through the mist of the night, they saw a woman at the crossroads, dressed all in white. And the children lived, and the children lived.
Goody.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Oh, thank you. Moldy cheese.
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
ये भी घर है एक? No.
Eivor!
I have come to rhyme with you.
In the gloaming, see her roaming, hidden neath the hood.
To each dwelling, fate foretelling, is a merry lute, never knowing who is knocking, wanting something good.
Never knowing who is knocking, wanting something good.
Oh, very nice.
Oh,
Look
zabardast.
at these cakes.
Knock on doors हो
Sweet
गया.
as honey, Gunnar.
Where is Gunnar?
You should see this. Gunnar?
Gunnar कहाँ गया?
My cakes.
Not have been out in the late and in the dark.
Where is he?
So they bent low to the ground.
It's a laddie win.
That's right, my love. The laddie went. The white lady.
Show me what lies ahead.
Okay, उस side पे.
That's right, my love. The laddie went. The white lady. Her dark eyes fell upon
Say to me,
I said,
Gunnar!
Crofties, take your...
you are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, I'm tall.
ये क्या बोलती रहती है इसकी बात? जो न्यू गर्लफ्रेंड है या वाइफ है?
It's you lot we
वो
should
हम
be
दोनों इस बेचारे को ओह पावरफुल है या ओह
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun.
ओह पकड़ ही लिया उसने भाई वो पावरफुल है यार एचपी नहीं जा रही उसकी बिल्कुल ही ओह माय गॉड
Spears, my leg.
Gunnar!
नाइस
Alice McCallon.
गनर को क्या हो गया
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue.
माँ इसकी
Let's see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Tilukis. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Your aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale on Samhain. But I fear for the fragile peace when Tevder becomes eldermen.
With Dean a fall. Regardless of Poisev Puar.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gwyneth, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salt.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before your return.
Ire, give me strength.
My man Modron is known and a humor towish Gatran.
I'm glad you're all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron. You do not have to save his leg. I'll understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
अच्छा जी टेवडर को छोड़ के आए थे पता नहीं वो ठीक भी है कि नहीं नहीं वो आ गया है अच्छा
With bitter ale and sweet friends.
ओ किधर oh my god
Eivor, there you are.
Tefter,
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
For a shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwilym.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearts and humid eyes. It is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
ओके जी ड्रिंकिंग चैलेंज एक्सेप्टेड और ये बहुत मुश्किल है इसमें 6 दफ़ा करना है पहले तो 3 दफ़ा होता था
Bit green, friend.
4 आ गए
You're going to start.
3 more
Staggering already.
Come on, lad. Show the danger.
ओहो अरे यार फिर
You're sweating.
लास्ट वन नाइस
Good effort, Tefder. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the elder men I've met, you are the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death.
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
Your people are loyal to you, Kunan. Seems a waste to throw your life away.
Their loyalty would falter if I shirked my duties. I will die glorious in flame, not live to further choke my homeland.
A toast, then. To Elderman Kunan. Joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tefder. May he wear the horns head high.
Weak. What is this? Water. I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the woman. Give her something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sore head tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned.
I have been a Norse, do not deny it. And I for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse is ours, yes.
Soft words from a heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
Tevder, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah! The greatest oath and the greatest union! To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest!
Okay. Follow Theodore, but I want
Loyal to seal our
तीत
friendship.
ही लिए
This way, this way.
होश ही
Look
नहीं आ
out
रहा.
for the black sow.
Sow, like pig.
Flaming pig.
ये क्यों मुझे मारने तो नहीं लेके जा रहा?
Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh.
Oh my god.
Here we are. Right inside here.
Tefter! 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 Where are you?
ओह क्या हो रहा है? क्या हाल कर दिया उसने एवर का? ओह माय गॉड.
Hell's breath. What happened last night?
ये खून किसका है?
Flecks of that draft still cling.
ये क्या हो गया है वो से अब?
Tefter! Are you here?
ये क्या?
Tefter's bodyguard, killed by knife.
ओके. यहाँ पे किसी ने हमला किया है बॉडीगार्ड पे.
This pot has been broken, and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe.
ओके. इधर भी खून है बहुत ज़्यादा.
Blood. Could be Tefter's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged.
साइड पे ही नहीं हो रहा.
Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
What's happened here? Open this door! Come out of there!
ऑप्शन ही नहीं आ रहा कि
still has his little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards and to disable Tiffany. And they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Gwilym's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwilym's special something.
Modern works as a healer near the rivers by separating Gloucester. Sure. बाहर कहाँ से जाना है?
There she is! What is
ये
the
क्या?
meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same.
Oh.
Coonan, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain. Get the murderer!
Oh my god. Oh. Nice.
Hands tacky with old blood from the new king. It would be
अभी
best
तक
to
इसको
hide
नशे से चढ़ा हुआ है. Modron works as a healer near the river separating Gloucestershire. Gloucester as a healer near the river separating Gloucester. Near the river? Not Gloucestershire, just Gloucester. उधर है. ओ ये सब पीछे पड़ गए मेरे. मैं भागता हूँ भाई यहाँ से. Just get out of here, Eivor.
Terrible business. Poor lad.
I came as soon as I heard.
वो हर किसी ने मेरे पे शक किया हुआ है. यहाँ पे. Oh.
There's more.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefder's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Coonan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body. We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwilym poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Can't have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you...
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollindrich. Find me there later.
Okay. Meet Halwyn the Druid. His cottage is in the eastern part of Gloucestershire. It is on the lake near the crossing of Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers. Great Ouse rivers. ईस्टर्न पार्ट, पहले ईस्टर्न पार्ट देखते हैं ना। ये ईस्टर्न पार्ट है। रिवर्स चेयर वेलिंग ग्रेट उस रिवर चेयर, ये है। Yeah, Drew's cottage. Okay, let's go. I think we are here, guys. Whoa.
Need your eyes.
Okay, let's go. Drew's cottage.
That must be the home of the druid.
But इधर इतने लोग क्यों घूम रहे हैं यहाँ पे?
Fellow's land is peopled by men of straw.
Oh, Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
Helwyn, prepare for a ritual. A ritual requires fire. जलाना है इसको? Nice. जल गया।
Wickerman speaks. Now let them speak
वो भी
in
जलाना।
chorus.
जल गया।
Yes, another joins the throng.
वो भी जल गया।
Another.
और कोई? ये क्या? ये तो बहुत सारे हैं। मुझे एरोज ही चाहिए होंगे फिर। इनको आग लगा लेता हूँ एरोज को।
Let there be cacophony. One more. One more.
One more. What?
They roar. Do you hear them? A chorus of fire.
That should be the last one. Back to the druid.
Speak to me, O wind.
I have come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I'm a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Which charm summons aid for maidens?
क्या मतलब? I'll be back. Repeat the question.
Give me a measure of time.
Are you
Okay.
a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house that will help. A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone. This dagger is placed upside down. Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets. Two ladles carved from a single wrench. The grooves match.
Have you found yourself? If you are a spirit of light, answer me this. Which charm summons aid for maidens?
Maidens in peril are protected by Sabrina the Severn.
Sabrina the Water Nymph, yes. Which is the charm that weds souls?
The charm of the double spoon.
Yes, such that a wedded pair can sup broth together. Man and woman are made of earth, of water, and wind. Which charm clods the earth, dries the water, and stills the wind?
Threefold death stops life's wind, returns a body to earth, and renders water into poison.
Threefold death is the charm. You are a spirit of light. Mabon be praised. Would you like some bread and cream?
No, just the answer to a question. This herb pouch made its way to Gloucester in the hands of a strange man. Do you know it?
Aye. A mix to help him sleep. I filled this very pouch. And over a dandelion wine, he spoke fondly of his home, Cuthladrin.
Cuthladrin. Very well. I thank you, Halliwyn. But this spirit has others to visit this harvest moon.
Go with the wind and leaves, good friend of the hills.
Cuthladrin. Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby. Sýnin, guide me.
Okay, the quest is the Stolen King. She finally speaks to Modron. She near Rolandridge.
How far has the search for me stretched?
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and wear that disguise. But Tefder's body has not been found as yet.
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not remember much, but I had no quarrel with Tefder.
A sorry tale. Did you learn anything from Halliwyn?
He gave some herbs to a man from Cuthladrin. Name of Gwylim. He was drinking with Tefder and myself.
Cuthladrin is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a hill west of here. I can lead you.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have to trust me.
Tefder's fate is to my interest as well. This is a troubling development that I hope to get to the bottom of.
Let us make haste then. I must find Gwylim and regain my honor. This forest in old Gloucestershire feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Oh, there is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tefder and his church.
Tefder did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tefder's disappearance could be the work of any.
But you are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
I see much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. We are not a humble sword.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes. Cúthludren, the Thieves' Warren. This is where I leave you. You'll find somewhere safe. There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there.
Whoa, I
Gods
think
old and new go with you.
Gwilym is inside the Thieves' Warren. Okay, let's go. क्या मैं यहाँ पे हाँ सही है फास्ट ट्रैवल मैंने पहले ही अनलॉक किया हुआ था So, Gwilym is inside the Thieves' Warren.
Learned this from one of the daughters of Nyman. Their blessed and holy healing. Should help with the pain.
Thank you, Farron. You've been a great comfort.
That's Tefter's voice. So he lives. That must be where Gwilym is hiding.
Okay. किसने देखा? No.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit is right.
Eivor, you're alive. Have mercy. We're under orders. Ealdorman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tefter.
Then he should demand it back. Shit sells swords you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwilym.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Coonan for more coin to keep it secret.
Why would Coonan pay to have Teftir killed? He is to be his successor.
We ain't ones for details. The less we know, the better, yeah?
You chose to extort the man, but you have no basis for the crime. You're imbeciles.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell her we've taken care of you.
Coonan did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move forward.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tafter will need to see a healer. This lord have been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid then. And try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger.
You've a good heart. Thank you.
चलते हैं बेस को
When I
लेके
awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long ride.
Coonan, he ordered my death. I don't understand. He's been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we. Living in kindness, under the laws of many gods. One face, many faces. It matters not. We are all blessed to be alive in his glory.
This scrape has changed you, Tefter.
Changed me. changed the dressings.
Carry Tudor back to Modron.
He's hot to the touch, and his mind fades in and out. But he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame. He was captured by the men there?
They claim to have been hired by Kunan.
Kunan did this?
I know not why, only that he gave them coin to dispose of Teftir. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once, the boy and Kunan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. But he softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he means to put Teftir to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Kunan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I'm a very good healer. But if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Kunan? You are resolute, then. Then may you ride as Rhiannon.
Thank you, Modron. And please, take care of Teftir. I must get to Kunan before the festivals end.
अच्छा जी कोनान ने सब कुछ किया Let's go talk to Kunan.
I must find Kunan before I'm spotted. The Longhouse is a good place to start. Festivities haven't started yet. There's still time to search for Kunan. Someone else may have seen him. Bridget is here. I shall polish my ears in hopes at a word of clarity.
Eivor, finally tiri de chwaled.
Bridget, it is good to see you.
Eivor, what has become of Teftir? Did you faint your scarf?
Thank you. I have found Teftir alive and safe. I need to speak to Kun.
Bridget! I found an abandoned bird nest in the rafters. I'm going to take it home to Mother.
If you cattle it, then the babans will do no a got.
It's you again. The Samhain butcher.
The Samhain butcher. Never mind. Gwyneth, I'm looking for Kunan. Have you seen him?
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Bridget. Would you like to see some magic I've been practicing?
Can you show me to Kunan if I say yes?
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. Okay, so reach into this pouch. And the number of stones you're holding is 3.
Wonderful magic, Gwen. But now I really need to find Coonan.
Come on, let's go find him. They're the church ladies. They don't
Speak
like the
to the
festival.
organizer on the
But
party
Mother
to
says they
learn
come
about
anyway to
Kuna.
cluck cluck like hens. Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn.
I would know more about you, Gwyneth. You're certainly an odd little bird.
Mother says there'll be no one like me in the whole of creation. From the dawn of dust to the end of sorrows.
Your mother trusts you, lets you run about on your own.
She spends the holiday.
You're close with...
She's like a... Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
I need to find Coonan. He's important.
You're lost, Butcher.
It's Eivor. Why is that woman wearing a striped mask?
That's a...
Have you seen Alderman Coonan?
Oh, that unholy visage startled me. It's past sundown, so Coonan has retired to the church for prayer.
I have business with him.
Even if you have business with him, it will have to wait until the morning. Locked himself in. Only Geva has the key.
Geva को ढूंढते हैं फिर उससे की लेते हैं.
She's been instructed not to. Not that I can see her following a task so simple. Girl'd forget her own head if it weren't attached.
Thank you for your help. I will speak with Coonan tomorrow.
Okay. Speak to the organizer around the party to learn. An organizer named Gova has the key of the church. Where is this Gova?
I'm looking for Gloucester's Alderman.
Well, the one who still draws breath is in the church.
How do I get in?
You're not supposed to get in. No reason to enter that dump anyway. Fuck, you'd have to get me very drunk to show you inside.
Sounds like some ale will lose this time.
Ale देंगे तो कुछ तो लगेगा.
You harbor a personal grudge against the church.
I hate this town more than I hate the building, or, Lord forbid, God himself. Damn kids here keep ruining my offerings in his glory.
Offerings?
Windows! Do you know the work, the artistry that goes into making a sheet of glass into a mortar?
The pretty glass pictures? They do break easily.
Yes, they do. Moons of painstaking work, shattered by one foul stone sent by pagan ruffians.
I'm very sorry for the loss of your work. I must get going.
Wait! One last drink before you go. A toast to Alderman Coonan. Or a toast to Samhain. One to the Mary Lewid. Do you want to, glass?
If I break the glass window, I can get into the church.
There is a breakable window back of the cathedral. But where the heck is cathedral? What? एक विंडो टूटी हुई है इसकी. बट कहाँ से ये क्या हुआ है? What?
Stretch your wings, Sýnin.
Oh my god. ये क्या हुआ? Ubisoft की games. What can you expect?
Conan is inside. There you are, snake tongue.
Eivor! Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We are done with this shadow play. Teftir is safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Gloucester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader, and an angry church ready with holy fire?
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the Horn's throne.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
Ha! We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we? Modron was the architect of Tewdwr's murder, Eivor.
All to take control of Gloucestershire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by Christians on all sides.
There was no other way. She had a vision. Tewdwr framed by flames and burning. Everything we created together.
Everything. You and Modron. Then Gwynedd.
A man must get his house in order before his death. Feather his nest for his children.
Then make your peace with God, Britain. For shitting on my name and drugging me is an offense I kill for.
I'm to be dead within the Wicker Man by Samhain's end. I beg you, let me die for my people.
You and the witch, this was your plan. To make me dance your merry tune. So you could build a legacy for your daughter.
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me to take the part in a fertility ritual, of course I agreed. Our union conceived not only Gweneve, but a united Gloucestershire. One that Tewdwr would stamp out.
This is where you failed, Conan. Tewdwr is a changed man. He straddles the same line as you.
Tewdwr? The boy has the head of a mule. You taught him reason?
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and Chernonos alike.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Tewdwr's reformation just needed a kidnapping and a dedicated Dane. Eivor, Modron will have taken Tewdwr to her forest temple. If you make haste, you might be able to stay her blade. I have much to attend to here, otherwise I'd lead you myself. Go now. Unless you plan on killing me first.
You should not have fucked with me, Conan.
Okay. वो जो हीलर थी उसने सारा काम खराब किया हुआ था. Oh my god. Find Modron. कहाँ पे भाई Modron? वो उधर. Okay, let's go there. Okay, so we are here.
Survey the area, Sýnin.
Find Modron, but किधर से? वो बहुत ज़्यादा लोग हैं भाई, मुझे प्रेडेटर आ रहा यूज़ करना पड़ना है. बहुत ही ज़्यादा लोग हैं.
The chanting. It's faint, but I recognize Modron's voice.
अच्छा वो chant कर रही है. Oh. Oh my God, no, please. Don't come here. अब देख लेते हैं इसको. Okay.
The mother is communing with the gods on this most holiest of times, and we're stuck guarding the door.
I'd rather be out here in case the ritual goes sour and we end up.
यार अगर मैं ऊपर से चला जाऊँ तो हाँ ना. और अंदर जाना है इसके. नाइस. ये पीछे होगा. ये कैसी जगह है? ओ भाई देख के.
Smells like a trap.
बहुत देख के क्योंकि मुझे लगता है ये जहरीली जगह है. ओके. इसको भी मार ही देता हूँ मैं. अच्छा जी, की मिल गई. ओह, ये उस तरफ देख रहा है, इस तरफ देख रहा है, उस तरफ देख रहा है. Nice.
Time to die.
कहाँ पे जाना है? इतना दूर? यहाँ पे कोई है नहीं. आई थिंक ये बॉस फाइट होगी.
Have I stepped into Alfheim? This is a new realm entirely.
Sweat and blood.
वो देखो क्या कर रही है.
And and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Modron, stay your blade or die at my hand.
I should have known Kunan wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter. Let me enlighten you with the fury of the gods.
क्या है भाई इसकी फ्यूरी ऑफ द गॉड्स क्या है? अच्छा वो ऊपर रहेगी. ओके. इसको मैं नहीं लगी. एक लगी. इसके पाँव पे मार दो ना अगर मैं. ये लगी है. रुकेगी. किधर है? ओह हेलो भाई, कम हियर. रियली? यार मैं ना लाइट वो कर लेता हूँ. वो स्टॉर्म कर सकता हूँ मैं इसको. जल्दी. उफ नाइस. ये और ये गई आई थिंक. नाइस.
Do it then. Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Kunan spoke of your vision. The Nornir spin their fatal threats. But without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I've no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that twists like the river Ouse.
A seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches.
She was fighting to protect her people.
But she ground your name to dust. Sullied the honor of herself and her people.
I cut my own path.
ओ लो जी, उसकी बेटी ने भी देख लिया. नाइस.
Lord in his mercy. What sorcery happened here?
The High Priestess Modron tried to kill you.
Why? In God's name, I've done nothing to her.
She feared the Church would use you as God's hammer, so she convinced Kunan to have you killed. Kunan and Modron conspired to bring about your end. Now both lie dead by my hand.
Such a waste of life. The devil whispers into the ear of man. But we must ignore his voice.
Modron had a vision of you wiping out the pagans. And Gwynedd is Kunan's bastard. So he simply did it to protect his kin.
Love for one's child is a virtue, but wrath is a sin. How can one entangle with the other?
We all lose our heads when our legacy is threatened. Be that name, kingdom, or child. Now, what of the witchling?
I'll see that she's cared for. She has no guilt in this.
I will not join your Church of Christ.
You won't have to.
Okay, let's speak to Gunnar. कि उसके शहर में बहुत कुछ कर लिया हमने. ओहो.
I have returned. Gunnar, it's good to see a face I trust. Even your frightful muck. I thought this could be our shared saga. It's time to leave. We have spent naught but a drink together.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet. And our names ring out clear and with honor.
Yeah, a tale. A tale of Gloucester. Beautiful land. Full of damned fools.
Ha! I will drink to that. You have my thanks.
Anything for you, old friend.
Then let us say our farewells to this Wicker king. And then be on our way home.
Yes, Ranvi will be eager to meet Bridget.
Bridget and Gunnar have already gone ahead. I should join them.
The burning of the Harvest King. It is a momentous occasion for many here. Like the Christ, he sacrifices himself for his people, so that they may prosper.
But this is an empty platter for your gods. Hungry bellies are known to retaliate.
None can take Kunon's place, and to put his corpse in the pyre would be an insult. Christ turns his eyes from this ritual.
But you condone it.
I am to be Tevda of a united land. I can no longer turn my eye from anything. Tradition dictates the burning be overseen by the High Priestess. Modron is missed here.
My hand has hindered this blow twice then.
Then I will oversee, as is my right, my blood.
I took Modron from you. You have every right to feud with my line. Once you're old enough to hold a sword.
Mother saw your fate. The future will punish you greater than I ever could.
Punishment or not, you will go into the future as Gloucestershire's ally. And someone I will never forget.
Let the flame be set. May the crop be abundant.
Eivor, the honor is yours.
Praise the harvest!
The wind calls me back to Ranvi. Best tell her the good news.
Okay, ग्लोचेस्टरशायर का खत्म हो गया. Let's go talk to Ranvi then.